Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com. I'm going to bring you another episode of Marvel Crisis Protocol. It's been a hot minute since I've had the chance to play, but you know, always jump at any chance to play. So today I'm going to be busting out for the first time A-Force. And my opponent for today?
Hi, I'm Travis and I'm playing Hydra.
We play and call it work.
Starting off looking at A-Force, and I will make everybody aware, I really haven't played them before. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's A-okay. So I do have Gamora, Okoye, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, that's the Cosmic Avenger one that I'm going to use, and then Black Widow. I'm using one of the newer sculpts, but it's just the old 2-point Black Widow. My tactics cards I've ended up with, because I have no imagination, are Patch Up, Brace for Impact, Joint Effort, Vertical Assistance, and Special Delivery. What am I playing against today?
All right, so I brought Hydra. I have Armin Zola at the end there with Spider-Woman. My leader is going to be Red Skull, Master of Hydra. There's his Hydra troopers next to him. I have Baron Strucker and Baron Zemo at the end. And for tactic cards, I have Patch Up, the High Council, Two More Shall Rise, I Am Baron After All, and Double Agent.
Nice. Scenario we ended up with today for our secure will be Deadly Meteors. So we have the Origin Bombs, and then the extraction is going to be the Deadly Legacy Virus Cured. So there's the 3 Legacy Cure tokens on the board. Low scoring mission. Possibly. Alrighty, here we go. We are deployed. So I've got Gamora off on the flank by herself, Captain Marvel in the middle, then She-Hulk, Okoye, and Black Widow kind of just hanging out. Across the board, I see Spider-Woman, right?
Spider-Woman.
Yep.
Red Skull
with
and
his
troopers.
with the goons. Zemo, Strucker, and Arnim Zola.
Yep.
I do have priority here. Let's just kind of get right to it. Round 1. All right, so now that we are ready for round 1 here, I think the only thing we're gonna make note of is that Red Skull, every power phase picks what the armor's doing. So which mode is he in right now?
He's going to take Dispersion Field, which gives him a bonus defense against energy.
That makes a whole lot of sense, yeah. Is there something else to it as well?
It can't be pushed or advanced by effects of mystic attacks.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, he's gonna be in that mode unless we kind of say otherwise. Other than that, my first move is gonna be very simple. Black Widow's gonna go grab an objective and then run away. Never mind, I was looking at that wrong. So yeah, it's gonna have to be a move to get up to where I need her to be. And then I'm grabbing the extract, so the first of the virus cures. It's gonna be hers, and that is her activation done. She spent her 1 power, she's hanging out, and over to your side. Your side is gonna be Zola going up.
Yep.
You started a little bit further back. I think it's like your first drop.
Yeah, that was my first drop. Moving back so that would be a little bit safer. But yeah, it should be close to secure.
I mean, you can still get there, so good enough.
It's a giant base.
Yeah, that's fair. Interacting with it?
Yeah.
What is his energy defense for the Origin Bomb?
3.
3?
So...
Yep, so no skulls in the bunch. So you flip that and that's under your control now. And we'll throw a little Hydra die on top of that to mark it. That's assuming the end of his activation.
Yep, that's it for him. We're
going back over here and setting up She-Hulk. End her move right there. And let's see what I'm getting for trying to flip that to my control. I am taking a damage, but I still get it. Realizing I don't have my faction tokens kicking around. I have no idea what they are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw from my little MiniWarGaming set of tokens, one of the Judgment tokens on it. Because we're probably not gonna see a whole ton of them in this game. All right, and that's her gone. Flip side, we're gonna have Red Skull go. So his first move's gonna get into there. What is his second action gonna be?
Weird.
Just go right in the middle, don't worry. Captain Marvel doesn't do anything.
I got energy defense.
I know you do have good energy defense. Is it 4 energy defense he's sitting on now?
It'll be 5.
Oh, gross. All right, quick correction here. So yeah, the Hydra troopers are moving up to there. It was just a move. Gonna go get beat up potentially. And then this was a move, and you use one of his powers. Which one was it? What was it called again?
All-consuming obsession. He takes the damage, gains 2 power. I can use it once per turn.
Oh, okay.
And we will spend one of those power he gained to grab the extract.
Also opting to spend another power to go ahead and try to flip that under your control. So what's his energy defense at?
So he's base 2, and then he rolls 3 additional dice when defending against energy
Oh, okay.
attacks.
So he's still only rolling 2 dice
for
on to
this.
try to flip this. Got it. Let's see what you got.
All right.
Nothing. Nothing good, nothing bad, just a power spent.
Just no.
I feel how rusty I am at this game. So I think we're gonna go over to this side and we're gonna just send Gamora up a long move. And then probably just another long move to get myself within range to interact with that, pick it up. Yeah, she's gonna end her move right there, scoop up the objective, and be in range to potentially beat up Zola next turn. That's my activation. Flipping back to the other side of the battlefield here, we're gonna have Spider-Woman go. Ends up being a move for Spider-Woman there on the middle, trying to flip that to her control. What's her energy defense?
3.
Okay, so that's not bad. Well, let's see what she gets. And yeah, that is enough to make it yours. And no skull, so no damage. Yeah, looking at options here, I think I'm just gonna send Okoye up into the middle, ready to do some bodyguard stuff, if need be. There you go, right up into the thick of it there. All right, back to your side. 2 options left. Is the Baron or the Baron gonna go?
We're gonna go with Strucker.
Strucker?
Baron's gonna move up to there.
Alrighty. I have no idea what Strucker does. I think I might find out in a second.
Yeah, he has a Plasma Blast, which is range 3, so I should be
Yeah, you should be
good.
3 there. All right, so the swing.
5
This is what, 5 dice plasma?
Yep.
All right, let's see it. Oh, so you should have been arrogant about it. We were
should've,
talking about that off
apparently.
camera. So you get 2 successes. Is there a wild trigger on it?
The wild is Incinerate.
Oh, no. Okay, I don't want that. I'm defending 2 of it, so it looks like no damage, but I'm just going to take the Incinerate, which is probably the worst thing for me, but that's okay. Scratch that. I jumped the gun. You have strategic on him as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have both the Barons being strategic geniuses. All right, let's see what you got. So you reroll?
Reroll gives me nothing.
Another skull. Oh, you should have been arrogant.
I should have.
You would have done a lot of damage there.
I really should have played it up.
Instead, I'm just mildly on fire. Well, that just leaves me with Captain Marvel, who's gonna go up and try to generate some power. I'll opt for a Photon Blast over into Spider-Woman there. Because you've got excellent physical defense on both of them. So whatever. Good enough, let's see if I can do a little bit here. So this is a 5-die energy. And okay, not an awful start. My crit is going to explode into a blank. Okay, so yeah, just 2. Nothing super exciting. Let's see what you got.
All right. So I got 3 dice.
And you block all of it handily. The wild trigger for me is a pursuit. So I can advance towards you short if I was so inclined. Which I'm not going to bother with because that just brings me up closer for Zemo to hit me. Which is not awful, but that's also Spider-Woman's range for martial artists. So yep, done. Over to the Baron Zemo. And this is the medium move version of him, right?
Yep.
I immediately changed my mind and decided to take that pursuit. So now it's Zemo go. Okay, so we're really ganging up on Gamora over on this side, so that's kind of cool.
Not quite. I'm gonna put myself, I think, around the car that I can't go over, so that way I at least have options. I'm in between the 2.
Just gonna go there instead. Okay, yeah, because you could have went up and over the car, but it didn't really benefit you at all. So just move to there, takes position in the middle of the board, and I think, is that it?
That is everybody activated.
Huh. Cleanup phase, I have a extract on Gamora, and I have one over onto Black Widow, and I'm controlling this objective. You have the extract on
Red
Skull took it?
Yep.
And then you control the middle objective in this one over here.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a 3-3 game as we get ready for round number 2. Power phase, pretty standard across the board, except for everybody that you have that's holding or contesting an objective gets an extra power, right?
Yep.
So Spider-Woman, Red Skull, and Zola all get extra?
Yep.
Okay, that's not awful for you. Now I need to figure out who is going to swing first over here. Yeah, looking at options, I don't like the fact that Gamora's on fire right now and has a lot of stuff that can kind of target her. So I'm going to go with Gamora, and we're just going to hit you with the Godslayer because I made sure I was in range for it. So this is a 6-die physical. You got anything you need to do about that? All right, so 6 dice here. Yeah, you don't have anything to do. You have a way to modify dice. So Gamora's attack says, hey, I'm really good at rolling. Ah, okay, that was a okay roll either way. All right, let's see what your 2 defense does.
All right.
You're blocking one of them. Deadliest Woman is going to allow me to change this to a success. And then are you doing your dice mods? Because you got to spend on it, right?
I could. I also forgot I'm technically within strategic genius.
Oh, yeah, so you can do the
other
reroll
baron.
now. Yep, go for it.
So,
Survey says, okay, so you're blocking 2. Very good. Don't have to modify dice. You're just going to end up taking 1 damage and bleeding.
I'm immune to bleed.
Okay, fine then. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Let's just try to slash him again. So survey says, oh, okay, another poultry roll, but I will be able to modify one of those in a second. Let's see what your roll is with your mighty 2 physical defense.
Big 2.
Okay, so I get to modify one of mine because of the wild, and then you get a reroll for strategic.
Yep. So we'll blank. Nope.
Okay, so you're gonna take the full flavored 3 damage there.
All right.
Now they've got some power on me. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 for an assassin leap. I throw myself and I do not suffer damage from the collision. Right there, you're gonna suffer the collision. I do not. And your dodge roll, do you get anything better on dodges, or is he still stuck just using his 2 dice?
He's just stuck with his 2 dice.
All right, well, let's see it. Okay, so you got 1 wild. Is this a good crit or a bad crit? That's a good crit?
That's a good crit.
Okay, go for it. Throw 1 more in. Okay, so you're gonna end up suffering 1 damage. Because you shouldn't get a strategic reroll out of that, because that's just attack and defense roll. So yeah, you suffer 1 damage, and he's got what, 1 left on him?
He has 1 left on him.
Awkward. Kind of sad for me, but what you gonna do? We're coming over here, and we're gonna go Spider-Woman, moving towards
Black Widow.
Okay.
So,
Do it up.
whoa.
Getting in close. I'm gonna go after Black Widow. I could bodyguard it. I'm not going to because you get a bunch of nasty status effects you could put on me. So let's see what you got here.
All right, 5 dice.
And you get 1 crit to throw in.
1 crit.
To it, nothing.
To nothing.
4 damage in the pool. This is energy, right?
Yep.
So Black Widow's only throwing 2 dice. Maybe I should have reconsidered this. I got a crit. Oh. No, okay. And I'm pretty sure Martial Artist is gonna let me count that blank. So I'm blocking 2 out of the, what, 4?
4, yep.
I will use my leadership, and we're gonna dump an extra power into Captain Marvel, so happy days there. And I will be spending 2 to do the counter strike and see if I can't do a little bit of damage to Spider-Woman. Show me crits and wilds. Okay, take 1 damage. It's not the best, not the worst. Back to my activation. Let's go She-Hulk. And yeah, let's just start to see if we can lay the hurt down. I'm gonna go for a sensational uppercut into Spider-Woman. This is a 7-die physical. Might I say, it was not a bad hit. So I've got a crit to throw into that. Nope, it's a blank. So you are looking at 6 successes there. And you're what, 4 physical defense? Okay.
4 defense.
You have blanks though, I think she's martial artist as well.
She's a martial artist.
So you get a crit. So you're blocking 3. So you're blocking 3 of it. So you're gonna only take 3.
Alright.
Hey, you know what? Let's just hit her with it again. I would not mind dazing her out there. So, yeah. Okay, we've got 4 so far, and then the crit says nothing else. So there's only 4. I need to do 3 to you here, so I'm not going to. But how much do I do? Okay, so you take.
I take 4.
Oh no, you're martial artist, so.
Oh, that's it. So 2.
Oh, it worked. Then I've got some extra power floating, so I'm just gonna pick up the, yeah, let's throw some construction equipment at the goons. I want them to not exist. All right, you make a dodge roll of 1 dice, and you are defending against, this should be a size 3. Yeah, it's a size 3. Oh, and you block one of it, so you only take 3.
Ooh, that gets them.
Got him. So the goons are gone. And that'll be She-Hulk activated up. Move across over to Strucker, swinging at Gamora.
Yep.
And I will hit the Martial Prowess, and you're going to hit me with Plasma Blast again?
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got.
5 dice.
Okay, that's a good start, so you do have a crit to throw in there. Okay.
All right.
Again, you should have just been...
Should have just been arrogant.
Should have been arrogant. So you have 4 successes total. My dice, and again, the Incinerate's not being affected by this because I don't roll dice equal to my defense value. It's just roll 5. And no, she's defending 1 of that, so she's definitely gonna get hit kind of hard. All right, gonna swing again. You're gonna pay the point, just be arrogant this time?
We're gonna be arrogant.
So we both add skulls to this?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see what you get, because I'm doing the Martial Prowess again. Okay, so you did get a skull in the roll at least. And your crit says... Oh,
right.
Okay. She's definitely like super duper incinerated. So you are counting as having what, 4 successes there?
Yep, 4.
And my 5 dice to try to defend, I get to use skulls. I got a crit. I just need this to succeed. Yes! Okay, so I do block the damage. And you take 2 damage then.
All right.
And I think that's Strucker done then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Back over to my side, and I kind of got a couple options here. I don't know who I want to try to beat up. Looking at options here, I think Black Widow's just gonna leave. She's gonna go elsewhere. I don't need none of this. Yeah, just deciding discretion's the better part of valor. I'm gonna end up over here. Tucked in, kind of safe. Ooh, Red Skull's gonna go. What's he gonna do? I definitely thought you were more ready for this. All right, so you choose Red Skull. The lads show up. They get a stagger. They gotta get rid of the stagger. Then what are they doing?
We're gonna have them take a shot with their energy weapons at...
Dude, Captain Marvel, trust me, it'll work out fine.
Yeah, never. I'll go after...
Okoye.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 die attack at her. Let's see what you got. I see a crit.
And 1 hit.
Okay, so the crit turns into nothing else.
Nothing else.
So we've got 2 successes in there. And yeah, so I'm adding blanks to my successes. And I get to reroll one of these. Oh, it's 3 skulls. Would you look at that? How many did you have? 2?
2.
Yeah, I guess Okoye is taking 2. Okay, cool. All right, then Red Skull's gonna go ahead and take damage, take 1 automatic damage, get 2 power.
Yep.
And then hit me with a Blitz Strike.
Yep.
Is this your builder or your spender?
It's their builder.
Okay. Physical?
Physical.
I still get 3 defense dice. Let's, yep, got nothing else handy to do here. Go for it.
All right. 6 dice.
Spooky. So we got 2 hits, a crit, and a wild. Another hit. 3 defense dice, and I'm defending against how many total here?
5.
5? So there, okay. And she gets to re-roll 1. Okay, so I'm defending 3, but I'm gonna still take 2 damage, and down she goes. Okoye gets pushed back before damage is dealt, and now you're gonna try to hit Captain Marvel with a kneel before me.
Yep.
Yet nothing much I can do about that, even though I would like to. Yeah. All right. 4 defense dice versus your 9.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
9 dice. Wow, that's exactly 3.
Okay, so you got a third of it. That's totally average on attack rolls. Is the wild trigger anything cool?
That's I can throw you.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's not bad. My defense roll here. Ooh, that's a decent start. Okay. So I'm defending 3, and then for each wild in the defense roll, I can change one of your crits, wilds, or hits to a blank. So I assume the wild is the trigger?
Yep.
It is now a blank.
All right.
So I will be defending all of that. And I still get a power, because for every one I change, I get to get a power. Looking at options here, I think I'm going to go ahead and pass and let you activate. You have Zola and
the Baron.
And the good Baron left there. So, because if Gamora gets wiped out, whatever, you have that over there. She'll drop an extract that I won't like. That could be bad. Maybe I do go. I'm going to stick with the pass. So, you got Zola or the good Baron going. Opting to have Zola go, and what are you swinging with?
I'm gonna do the focused box blast, and I'm gonna pay 2 more for experimental enhancements, which the next attack done adds 2 dice to the roll, and if I roll any skulls, I suffer 1 damage.
How much health does he have left?
1.
Okay. Okay, this makes me not want to bother martial prowessing, so yeah, go for it. Throw your 8 dice. And if you roll a single skull in it, you're dazed.
Yep.
Okay, so it means it can't get you next turn super easy. Okay, I don't hate the play. 8 dice. What type of an attack is it?
Energy.
Oh, okay. She's probably done. There's the 1 skull. That's all we care about, right? Or no. Oh yeah, because you can't re-roll it with thing. Okay. So my defense. Oh look, I get a crit. It doesn't matter. I'm not defending enough damage. Okay, so we're both dazed. I ended up, I think, on the better end of that. And then Gamora drops the cure back over there. Okay, that's Zola done. So now we both just have 1 character to activate. I don't know what I'm doing with her now. Yeah, I thought I had an option, but double checking the card, Captain Marvel has 6 more power, so I must transform her into binary form. So let's see what she does with all this. And there she is right there. I'm going to spend 2 power off the hop, and I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm going to pick a terrain feature, enemy character size 4 or less within 2, and throw it medium. So I'm going to take this gas station and just throw it at Red Skull. And that means 4 dice for your dodge roll. You're defending against 5 damage in the pool, and you defend 1 of it, so he's going to take 4. 'Tis a good start. And then I will spend 1 for a binary blast. So this is going to be a 6 die energy into Mr. Red Skull, who's got what, 1 left?
1 left.
All right, my roll is not very impressive, but I do have a crit to throw in. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 successes total. You're gonna defend all 3 of these.
All right, so 5 dice.
You defend 1 of them.
Yeah, and I can reroll 1, but no, it still won't help me.
No, that's not gonna help at all. Okay, so you are dazed and you drop that objective. You're spending 1 to pick up that objective, and then spending another 1 to try to flip that middle objective before I decide what I'm doing with the rest of this. All right, so now you don't have anybody contesting that, so let's see if I can't flip it. It is mine, and that puts her down to enough power to trigger the transform again. Now that I've got that position, I'm gonna move her, basically the plan is I'm gonna move her medium, and I'm gonna try to flip this objective to being mine. 4 dice to try to flip it. And I do, because Zola is, yeah.
I'm stunned.
Okay, nice. And that's going to be the end of my activation. Not a bad little activation. So turn flips over to you, and you've got the good Baron Zemo to go.
Yeah.
Starting off with a sword strike into Captain Marvel. I don't get my energy absorption on this, so there's that. You've got 1 crit. Right, so 2 crits in the pool. I've got 1 crit, which is going to blow up into another crit. You've got your strategic genius to reroll 1.
Yep. So I'll reroll 1.
Okay, success. So I think the grand total is you're going to do 1 damage.
Yep.
Nice amount of power, because I'm going to get an extra 1 for you call that a punch, and then I'm going to throw other power onto She-Hulk. And then a second sword strike coming in. Master Duelists are going to get to add 2 extra dice to this.
Yep.
All right, let's see it. Ooh, that's better. So we got 2 crits to throw in. Gross. Turns into another kapow. My defense dice. I'm defending 1. Ooh. And then strategic genius. Okay, that's a whole bunch. So that's, I'm seeing what, 3, 6?
Yeah.
So I'm taking 5. She's not quite down yet. Now, wild is a pierce. I missed that. So I'm going to take the full flavored 6 damage, and she gets a dazed. You will pick up the cure there.
That's right.
So yeah, you just spend 1, pick it up. Okay. I think that's it. Unless he has anything else, because he's full of power right now.
No, nothing else I can do.
Gotcha. So that is going to be turn. So cleanup phase here. I still have Black Widow holding 1 objective, and I flipped. Well, that one stayed under my control. Then 2 and 3. So I'm going to score 4 this turn, and you have
1.
Only 1. Okay, so good swing for me. Brings the score 7-4 as we get ready for round number 3. Here we are at the beginning of round 3. I have a lot of power on everybody. So She-Hulk and Captain Marvel are both maxed out. Like Black Widow hardly has any power, but who cares? And Okoye's got more power than she's ever going to need. So I'm kind of in the position of who's going to do the most. How much health does Red Skull have on his flip side?
6.
6. I could probably do 6 damage to him in this go. I know he's got crazy good defense, but I just want to beat him up. Because getting your leadership out of here early is nice, and I like taking characters off the board. I know Zemo's sitting on max power, but a lot of your characters have a lot of power.
The one is passing off stuff.
You have a bunch of weird Hydra stuff you can do here, so I'm confused and upset by all of that. So instead, yeah, we're gonna go Captain Marvel, and she's just gonna go binary form, heading over this way. Transform to there, spend 3 on a Warbird into the big fella. This is gonna be just straight up dice rolls. I'm looking for wilds here. So a couple crits and a wild get me started, which I think is both the triggers I'm kind of looking for. Okay. Oh, sorry, I needed 2 crits there. Whoop. Okay, 5 dice to start. Not bad. You're defending with 3 on Zola for energy?
Yep, 3 on Zola.
You get a strategic genius reroll. Oh, so it's a crit. Okay, so you're defending 1, but I gotta see what order my stuff goes off in. So I'll get the explosive off. Strucker's gonna take 1 damage.
Boop.
And then defending a 1. Zola's gonna take 4 from the attack.
He has 2 left.
Okay. After it's resolved, I can throw the target character short. So I'm gonna take Zola and throw him into Strucker.
Alright.
So resolving a collision. So Zola takes 1 automatic. And the good Baron Strucker is defending against a collision. What's his physical?
He is physical 4.
Okay, so not bad. You're defending against 4 damage.
Alright.
So you defend 1 of it. And you end up taking 3.
Alright, that dazes him.
Nice. And after resolved, I get to place myself within 2 of the target characters. So I'm just gonna kind of go here. And then spend some power for, I'm just getting warmed up. And I'm going to, oh, I guess I could have done this differently. Let me look. Yeah, scratch that. I'm gonna place myself within 2. I'm gonna go more this direction. There we go. I'm happier about this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go, I'm just getting warmed up, and throw medium. So I'm gonna throw Zola medium into the car there, which should just take them both out. Because you said he only had 1 left?
Yep, he's only got 1 left.
All right, so Zola goes into the car, and him and the car both get taken off. And for my second action, I will go ready or not, so I immediately make a move followed by an attack. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and do another Warbird, and that will be into Zemo. So this will be an 8-die energy attack into him. Does he have any defensive pops on his?
Nope.
Okay, no reactions. Ooh. And okay, fairly solid start. I've got the 1 in there, so Throw in an extra crit. Okay, so 5 successes total. Let's see your defense roll, friendo.
All right.
Defending 1, you get a strategic genius reroll though?
Yep. For the red skull. Nope.
No. So before damage is dealt, the good red skull there is going to take 1 damage from the explosive. And then I did get enough for the throw as well. So I am just going to go ahead and throw Zemo face first into the building there, which is enough to daze him out. 1 automatic damage, and then I'm probably scooping up that objective. Yeah, so I'm going to use that to take this, and then I drop down to, I'm at 3 power now. So I will transform back into regular form. And that is her fully activated. Your turn. All right, kind of monster turn for me there. Who are you activating now?
I'm gonna activate Spider-Woman.
And what's she doing?
I'm gonna do Bioelectric Strike into She-Hulk, so it's my 5 dice builder.
Okay. I will go ahead and have Okoye spend 2 because she was is within range 2, and she's going to be the target of the attack instead. Throw in 3 defense dice here
5
against
dice.
your. Oh, okay, so you got 3 successes total. Not bad. I get a reroll. And okay, so I'm going to take 2 damage. I'll hand off to Gamora there. Okay, Okoye can take a grand total of 2 more damage. I guess I haven't been doing a necessarily great job of telling you where the extra, for the leadership on She-Hulk, the extra power is going, but it's been Captain Marvel, unless it can't be Captain Marvel. So this is the first time I'm kind of changing it up. Second action.
We're gonna do another Bioelectric Strike on She-Hulk.
Fair. I'll have Okoye take it again because I don't want to get shocked. Survey says.
All right, 5 dice.
You got a crit and a kapow. So crit and a success, another crit. Nice. Get to reroll 1. Nope. Okoye is gone. You do 2 more damage to her.
Yep.
That's it. That's all. I think we're both a character down now. And so, anything else you got to do with her?
I'm going to, just because I have the power, spend 2 and do I Don't Fly, I Guide and move her 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so before you actually finish the glide move, you're going to try to flip that. You're going to have 2 successes on this. But I mean, what else are you going to spend the power on right now?
All right. It's physical, right? Or?
Using your energy.
Energy, okay.
Yeah.
So energy is 3.
Oh, you get it. Okay, so this is flipped to you and there's no damage. Okay, that's not awful. Over to my go. I think we're gonna go Gamora, and she's just with a vengeance heading for Red Skull. First action, she's gonna move to there, and then next one, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I gotta measure some stuff here. I will be spending spending 2 for an assassin leap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collide myself here. Rolling your physical defense here of 4, and you are defending against 3 damage. Yeah, okay, you defend 1, so you're gonna end up taking 2. It's a very good start for me. And then I will spend 3 and do a joint effort. So during allied character's activation, it can spend 3 to play the card. During the next attack made by the character that played this card, this activation, 2 dice for each of its attacks for each other allied character within 2. So right now I've only got 1, but it's still more dice. So this will be an 8-die Godslayer into the big man. Survey says... Okay, it's not bad. So I've got 3 successes in the pool so far. Let's see what your roll looks like. You're defending 2, and then I get to change one of mine for every wild. So there's just 1 more kapow. So I think I only net do 2 damage to you. And that leaves you living on 1 then, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So close. And yet so far. I will go ahead and say that is the end of her activation. It is Red Skull's activation, so we're gonna start off with the goons. You're gonna try to bring them closer and try to take that?
Yep.
Because is that an action for them to do it because they don't spend a power?
No, it's just they can't take extract objectives. They can only...
Oh, okay, so they just get a free interact with this?
Yep.
Cool, let's see if they take it. You do. The grunts are gonna take a shot at Gamora. Sure. I'll spend 2 on martial prowess here, sure. They got 3 health? It doesn't matter much. Yeah, let's just do it.
4 energy.
You have 1 success. My defense roll is enough. Take 2 damage, friend.
Alright.
And we're gonna do a kneel before me from the big guy into Gamora. I will spend the 2 to try to martial prowess this. All right, let's see what you guess. You've got 4 in there. That's a solid start. My defense roll? Nothing. Very good. Very good. Do you have any triggers or anything?
The wild, I believe, is a throw.
Ooh. Opting to throw me into the building and do an automatic damage. And now she's on 1. Hand the power off to Captain Marvel. And then what's your second gonna be? So many options.
Yeah.
All right, then the second one will be you empower your gauntlet, so that adds
my blanks to successes for Blitz Strike, and I will Blitz Strike into Captain Marvel.
Nice. Physical, so no energy absorption shenanigans or anything like that. Let's see what you got. Only a couple crits to throw in.
And...
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I'm defending against 6 here, so it's not quite enough to take her out, but let's see what my defense roll is going to be. I've got a crit, good start. Okay, so I'm just defending 2 of it. I will take 4. I think that's that. Solid damage on the board, and let's see what I can do in response. So you're definitely going to be having priority, and I need to activate a couple characters. I still have She-Hulk and Black Widow. Looking at my options, I'm just going to opt to have She-Hulk go, I think. Because I should just be able to get you off the board. It won't be the most efficient play, but it won't be a bad play either. Yeah, I just figured out She-Hulk's in range 3, so I'm just going to spend 5 for the defense rest. This is a 9-die physical going into the good Red Skull.
All right.
Let's see if I can do my 1 damage. I'm on my way. So I'm going to pull out the fails. You don't have dice mods. I didn't bring enough dice, so I'm just going to re-roll some of my blanks. Into another success. Okay, you are officially defending against 5 damage with your 4 defense dice?
Yep. So how many crits? Not enough.
No crits. So Red Skull goes poof. And he's out of here. For my next trick, I will spend 1 and try to flip that objective there. So I do have 4 energy defense here. It is mine once again. Second action, I'm just moving over and grabbing that. Then we'll get to there, spend another 1, see if I can take this objective back. And I do, but I take a damage for it. I'm then gonna go patch up and have Captain Marvel spend 5 to heal up Gamora for 5. That is She-Hulk gone, and then I'm just gonna have Black Widow run up and grab that extract. And that's where she ends up after picking up that extract. So, another pretty monster turn for Captain Marvel, because that's what she seems to do. So looking at scoring, Black Widow has 2 extracts, Captain Marvel has 1, so I'll get 3 points out of that. Then I have all 3 across the board, so it's gonna be a healthy 6-point turn for me. So I'm running away with it a little bit as we get ready for turn number 4. Alrighty, kind of a tough position you find yourself in. You still got a couple characters up. You want to activate Zemo first?
Yep.
And what's he doing?
He's going to do adhesive pistol.
Okay, into?
Gamora.
All right, I will spend on martial prowess. Going head to head, 5 versus 5 here.
All right.
Ooh, okay. He's coming in with quite a bit. You get to see my roll. I got a couple of crits, which isn't going to be enough. No, okay, so I just got a couple of crits. What do you need for the trigger you were trying to pull off?
I needed a crit, a wild, and a skull.
Oh, okay, so even with Genius, you don't have the reroll on it. So I assume you're just going to take this and do 3 damage to me?
Yeah.
Do you get any other triggers, or is it just the one?
They all triggered off like... I can slow you
Well, that's not
with
nothing.
what's there. So
I will be slowed and taking 3 damage. From there, you're going to spend 2 to quick step.
Yep.
You're holding the objects. Okay. Off he goes. Don't
back.
blame him. Ending up back there with Black Widow. Now I'm going to spend for a coup de grace onto the Black Widow. Nothing I can really do about this. Physical.
7 dice. That was impressive.
You get a crit, so you can throw him for your crit. You only got to do like 2 damage to her.
Right.
Okay, so you got 3 successes total. I'm going to show 3, because I get to have blanks. I'm going to say no, thank you. Oh, you're going to get the strategic genius off this.
So I might get 1. Nope.
No, okay, so no damage dealt. I could spend to do the counter strike, which I guess I'm going to. Attempting to get wilds and crits on the counter strike, and I get you for absolutely nothing. Zemo was fine. Anything else he gets to do?
No, that was my 2 actions.
Now that that's complete, I have some options, and it's going to be Black Widow is just going to go back over here. It was only a single action, but that's all I needed. So, okay, happy days. That's done. It's over to you. You have Good Baron Strucker or Spider-Woman.
Oh boy.
You also could pass.
Yeah, we'll
You're gonna pass? Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna force me to hunt you down? Just know that I didn't want to have it be this way. No, I kind of did. I'd be lying. I should just get rid of her. Okay, so this is going to be a whole multi-step process because I feel like using some stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to have Captain Marvel go, and she's going to transform. She is now transformed. Then I'm going to go for special delivery. So when an A-Force character with flight begins a move action within 2 of an allied She-Hulk, they both spend 1. So they shall do that. Now I am going to go ahead and so I'm going to go for, ready or not. I immediately make a move action followed by an attack action. So move to there. Before I attack, the special delivery will trigger, and I get to put She-Hulk within one of the character that did the move, and then She-Hulk immediately performs one of her attacks that has a listed cost of 0. So there she is. And I'm going to go ahead and just do the uppercut into Strucker. So this is a 7-die physical. The roll tells me... Actually, do I care about... No, this is where I'll do it into Zemo instead. So punching into Zemo. Oh, that one success. Let's see if you can manage to defend this. Oh, you do. Okay. I think it still puts slow on you, though. A little bit anticlimactic, but that's okay. So then we're going to have Captain Marvel do the attack that she gets after that charge. She will spend 3 on a Warbird into Strucker. So this is an 8-die energy into Strucker. Huh. Okay. Let's see if you can manage to defend this. Being the strategic, yeah, okay, you defend it, no problem. I still get to do a short throw, so I guess I'm just gonna throw you into Zemo. So Strucker will take 1 damage automatically, and then Zemo has to do a little dodge roll.
Alright.
It's 4 dice on this, and he's defending against 3 damage. Oh, okay, so cool, take 2. Why's that the thing doing damage? Then 6 dice. Yeah, let's do it. We'll go 6 dice with a binary blast into Strucker. So this is energy once again. What the heck? Okay, I got 2 successes. It's the best I've rolled so far. Okay, well, you defend both of them. I also get to push you short, and you're incinerated, so I guess there you go. Have fun, little fella. And that's my activation, so she's going to transform back. Okay, that was a little underwhelming, but that's okay. Over to your turn. Who's activating? We both have 2 characters left, so it's either Strucker.
I'm gonna have Strucker go.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see what Strucker's got. So Strucker spending how many to do what?
5 power to do The World Is Mine and roll with Arrogance.
Okay.
So
Nice. And then what, who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target She-Hulk.
Okay. I get 3 defense dice off this.
7 dice.
No skulls, but you got a crit to throw in. Okay, so what, 5 successes total?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, yes,
get
thank
2.
you. Thank you for that.
I'll do my Strategic Genius.
Well, you get 2 different strategic geniuses, right? Because they both have it?
They both have it.
Yeah, so as far as I know, you get to do both of them.
All right.
The first one, oh, it's another crit, and then the other one?
Wow.
Okay, it's a blank. So I'm counting 5 successes in there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take 3 damage. Any triggers or anything special?
Nope.
Okay, so that healed you, and you're just gonna do it again? And sorry, I ended up taking 4 damage out of that. Is he doing the arrogance again?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've learned nothing.
okay. Let's see what you got. Oh, it worked this time for you. Your arrogance pays off. Okay, and then I'm defending nothing. You get your 2 rerolls essentially. No, don't reroll a kapow.
I thought it was the blank one. I'm dumb.
Yeah, no, you picked up a yeah. Oh, how much damage is this then? 5?
6 because Arrogance.
Oh, right. Put a whole ton of damage onto her. Not that I can necessarily do much about that. Okay. Is that it?
That's it for Strucker.
Okay, She-Hulk's gonna go now. I'm gonna spend 5 dice on this, and we're gonna go for a defense rests. And this is into, let's just do it into Strucker, whatever. So the defense rests, I'm gonna spend another 3 on superior weight training. So I get to add dice equal to the size of the target. Okay, 11 die attack into Strucker, who's incinerated, so he's rolling 3 defense dice. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I'm cooking with fire. My crits. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's see what your defense roll looks like. No, he's physical 4, isn't he?
That's right.
Okay, so you defend 1, and I think he's done.
Yeah.
I took away the 1. So he's still got 7 damage in the pool, which assuming is enough.
Yep.
Unless he's got something fancy he can do.
Well, even after we roll these, it's still 5 damage, so I'll still knock him out.
Oh, good call. Okay, yeah, I forgot what the strategic genius is. Then my second go will be to just do a sensational uppercut into Zemo. So again, a solid roll. A couple crits to throw in. Okay. I am showing up 5 dices in the pool. This is again physical.
All right.
So you get your 4.
4 dice.
Well, you get a crit. And then you get a strategic genius to reroll.
No, I'm not by anybody.
Isn't he a strategic genius?
Oh wait, yeah, he is. I'm reading the wrong thing. Hold on.
Okay, so you're defending 3. Okay, that leaves you on 2 left. Yeah, nothing worthwhile to throw here, so that's going to be She-Hulk activated out. And that leaves 1 activation left for you.
Spider-Woman.
You're going to begin by gliding your way over to here. So there's a place effect. Okay.
And then I'll spend a power to try to get the objective.
Okay. Survey says it is yours once again. From here, going to do a long move. I'm so intrigued by all of this. Okay. All right. Going for it. Going to go in.
Gonna spend 3 for Intoxicating Blast on the Black Widow.
To make me drop the thing.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's see what you got. We just put them there preemptively. This is energy.
Yep.
Not particularly good against
7
this.
energy.
3.
3.
I defend 2 of them. Because you're close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then spending both of her energy to eat up both of those. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I think Gamora just has to try to murder you.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the outcome.
Yeah, that's the net result here.
But it looked splashy beforehand.
It looked cool. Okay, yeah, no, I'm seeing it. At this point, it doesn't matter because I have the 3 points that I need to get to my 16 this turn. As long as Marvel doesn't drop anything, which she's not going to. And you've activated both your characters,
Yep.
right? Okay,
Everyone's activated.
Yeah, let's just see if Gamora can take out Zemo because it sounds funny. A short move to there. I'm going to spend 2 to assassin leap at you. And so suffer a collision. You're rolling your 4 physical. And you're rolling against 3 damage here. Okay, so you take 1. Not awful. And then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you with a Cosmic Assassin because it's got a pierce, so I think that's better. So there's 6 dice coming in. Okie dokie. Let's see what you've got. You're defending 2. How much health does he have left?
1.
Okay. So, I rolled one of these so I can change this to a kapow. You get to reroll one of your dice. Oh, because then the pierce changes back and I still do no damage to you. So he does not get taken out.
Yay!
Stupid Baron Zemo. But at the end of it, I still have 1 objective, 2 objective, and Captain Marvel's still holding 1. So we're both scoring 3 points this turn. And that'll put me to my 16 and put you to 7. So that will still be an A-Force victory. Despite the weird last turn. Awkward left-handed handshake. Good game, sir. And let's have a little post-game chat.